Legoland and Chessington. Let's see what you've got. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and today I'm here at Legoland Winter, guys. I'm also going to go down to Chessington. So my main reason for coming is I have absolutely no idea what Legoland do for Halloween, so I want to go and get some updates, maybe find out a little bit about the event, and then we'll go down to Chessington afterwards and we'll do the normal updates and have a look at how Halloween's getting on. I think Chessington starts Halloween this Saturday, same as Legoland, I believe, and Fort Park starts tomorrow. So yeah, let's just see what we can find, guys. There's a lot of work going on in the car park at the moment. I might sound a bit funny, guys. I've got laryngitis, and it's come at the worst time because Halloween's coming up and we got all these events and I've got to do all this talking for all the vlogs, so really bad timing there. I haven't been to Legoland for ages. The car park is always really bad, so it's nice to see that they're doing something over there to sort of help it out a little bit, I guess. They got some little Halloween decks up already. It looks like they got cobwebs all over the entrance over there, so I guess Legoland do something for Halloween then. So Legoland have a new entrance portal, guys. Last time I was here I was moaning because you had to walk all the way up the side there to where that guy's standing over there, and it just ruined the immersion. They've spent all this money on this grand entrance, as you can see, is now Halloween themed, which is really cool there. So I guess they do up the Halloween theming, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that, I've never been before. But they've sort of moved it now. They've moved the security check this way a little bit. It's still not good enough. I mean, you know, you want it to come around here, maybe have the security check there or something, let people enter here, and then you see that grand entrance. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to spend that much money on something, do it properly. Oh, we got Frankenstein there. I think this dude's always here. I'm not sure who he is. If you ever played Zombies, do you remember the map in the Pentagon? Reminds me of that guy chasing you there on the old Call of Duty. So I had a little look, guys, and it looks like the Halloween event here starts on the 4th to the 2nd of November, and it said they've got a new sort of vampire show for 2025. I've never been, so I don't know what else they have. They says there's live entertainment, and it also says there's trick-or-treat stops. The main event is called Legoland's Brick or Treat, and it looks a little bit like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party with sort of stops around the park, so let's see if we can find some. Here we go, guys. It says ghoulish goodies there, so I'm going to assume that, you know, you come to one of these little stops and you go in there and you get some sweets. Oh, anything around the side? Ah, it must be this little window, so you must just walk up. They probably have a character in there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they did this. As I say, that's why I'm here today, guys. I want to have a look, trying some different Halloween events this year. Yeah, pretty cool. I think it's a half-day event for me as an adult, so I might come down here Sunday and try it for the first time. You got the sign there, Brick or Treat. So the path sort of comes down there, guys. You got some spooky characters in the bushes. I just want to see if it is a set path, sort of follow it and see if I can find how many trick-or-treat stands they have there, because obviously after doing Mickey's Not So Scary in Orlando at Magic Kingdom, you go to the trick-or-treat stands as many times as you like, and you know, you can put it in your rucksack, you can take bin bags, and they literally just throw sweets at you, and I can't imagine Merlin Entertainments would do that because they're a little bit stingy here in the UK. But you know, it might be good. We'll see what we can find. Oh, that's a dead end down there, so nothing down there by the looks of it. We have Great Monster Chase here, 4D cinema, so I'm going to assume it's only for Halloween in the 4D cinema here. It says now showing Friends and Alien Invasion, so yeah, I'm going to assume this is part of the event. Patience pays when building perfection. So we got the old monorail. I can't actually remember what it was called, Skyride or something there. They removed it. Still not too sure what's replacing it or what's going on, I guess. Brick or Treat presents Monster Party. Dun 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 dun. I'm going to assume this isn't where you get sweets. They probably have a little DJ set with some music playing, which will be quite cool. Look, guys, it's me. I'm Ben, by the way. I don't know which one's bigger. I think I'm bigger in this shot. Miniland's my bumhole. Look at the size of those scrapers. Nothing seems to be happening down here on the Miniland stage. I would assume that they'd utilise it for the event, but it doesn't look like much is going on. So Miniland there, that's going to be where everyone gets confused where to go next. I just sort of kept to the right, and we've got some more sort of spooky theming down here. And there's like a little spooky barricade on the wall there, so I guess I'm going the right way. Path ends there. I guess I'm gonna have to look around for the trick-or-treat stands. Doesn't look like it is a set path. I mean, you can either go that way or that way, but you could either go the other way as well and head to Duplo Valley and Duplo Dino there, so see if I can find anything. Plot twist, the crows of Morecambe Meadow are actually coming to Legoland this year. Can you imagine the crows in Legoland? The kids would be absolutely terrified. Found another trick-or-treat stand over here, guys, down by the dragon. Wow, the castle looks quite cool there actually. Creepy Cobweb Castle it's called. We'll have to go and check that out in a second. Do you know what? This is actually a really nice touch here. I think this is cool. Obviously this is the dragon attraction. As you can see there, guys, they've changed it to Creepy Cobweb Castle. I think queues are quite short today, so I might have to give it a go. You can't deny a ride on the dragon there. It's got to be done. Halloween flags up there. Now it's really cool, guys. I think the only thing that could have made this better is if they actually put one of the little DJ sets maybe there or something and just turn this into sort of like a party plaza. It would be really cool for everyone waiting in the queue line. It would be a cool area to go. Oh, is the dragon closed? Oh. I mean, another thing that would have made it better was if the dragon was open, but that's a shame. I guess I got Minifigure Speedway. I feel like there should be a trick-or-treat stand in every themed area, but I can't find one in the pirate area, unfortunately, guys. That'd be Merlin trying to save money. They'd be like, oh, we can't have too many. What you got to do? You got to put them in really difficult places to find. No trick-or-treat stops in the Egyptian area there. I swear, guys, this thing is always closed. I've never actually been on it. There was one time where I could have gone on it, but I came down and the ride access pass queue was longer than the main queue because I think Legoland they put fast track and ride access in the same queue, and it is just a nightmare. It just slows down everything, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get on it one day. Let me know in the comments if it's any good, guys, because the disc spinners that don't have the airtime hill in the middle, I usually think they're a bit better. So obviously, if you've been following it all, guys, Legoland used to do a pirate show. They did remove it, but everyone went crazy, and this area was really underutilized, so they brought back a new show there. I haven't actually seen it myself yet. They've got an orange drum kit there, so I'm going to assume they've got a new one for Halloween. It says there are no shows today though, so I can't show you, unfortunately. Obviously, Legoland is more for the kids, guys, so whenever we come here, Jacob, we always have to stop here because Legoland has the best pizza pasta at any of the Merlin parks. Honestly, they should get the manager, the kitchen manager in that one, and get him to train Fort Park, Chessington, and Alton Towers, because they really do have the best pizza pasta there. Okay, so we have found trick-or-treat stand number 3 down here in the Mythica area. Just thinking, because the queues are short, I might go on Skyline, but oh, look, hang on, this one's open a little bit, so we can get a little sneaky peek. Is someone going to jump out at me? No. Oh, what'd you get there? Don't know. There's something in there. Little pots by the looks of it. Don't want to grab them because I'll get told off there. Yeah, I was going to go on Skyline, guys, because there's no queue, but it just gives me motion sickness, unfortunately. I love a good flying theatre, and that's definitely the best one we've got in the UK, but just because it's animated, it just makes me feel sick. We got some spooky skeletons down here. I think they're talking.
What's a ghost's favourite play? Romeo and Juliet.
Very funny, very funny.
There you go, guys. So we've got some oh, it's with Haribo, so I'm going to assume it's like Trick or Treat Town at Alton Towers, so you won't get any chocolate or anything, you'll just get Haribo. It doesn't say Mawam, unlike Alton Towers this year, so Haunted House Monster Party is the new one for 2025, so that, oh no, wait, sorry, Lord Vampire's House Party is the new one for 2025. There's quite a lot, to be fair. Now, just looking at this, sorry guys, I just saw here it's Disco Dragon located at Knight's Kingdom. As I was saying a minute ago, the only way to make it better is if they put a like, DJ set inside, and it looks like they do that. So if you've got like a disco ball and lights shining in the castle with all those flags and all that theming, I reckon that would be really, really cool there. So it does look like quite a good little event they've got. Now, I'm actually free of Halloween events this Sunday. The schedule is filling quite fast, guys, because obviously content creation, we're quite busy this time of year. There's a lot of different events, so I'm not really too sure what I'm doing, but I know I'm free Sunday, and I was going to try and squeeze in Legoland and Chessington on the same day, the same way as I'm doing it today. But if any of you have actually been to the Legoland event before, can you just let me know in the comments which one I should go to first and which one I should end with? Because Legoland looks like it's going to be a vibe at night. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but I've done Chessington at night quite a few times, and I've done that event before for the previous years, so maybe it'd be better to come to this one a little bit later. Let me know, guys. Now this, guys, this is a good idea. Lord Vampire's house party, new for 2025. They've got a disco there. They probably have the vampire come out sort of dressed up. Now you've got Haunted House Monster Party over here. It's a Vekoma Madhouse, and you sort of go in there, the pre-show, they play the music, everybody dances, and it's one of the best Vekoma Madhouses because of the song. You just go around and it's like dun 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 dun, and if whilst you're waiting in the queue line, they've got this over here. That is just incredible planning there. I think that's great on Legoland's part there. I've only got one more area to check, guys. That's Duplo Valley and Minifigure Speedway over there. I was just looking online because obviously most of these Halloween events, it's a really big upcharge, but I can't actually find anything on buying a Brick or Treat event ticket. So if you buy the Brick or Treat ticket, it looks like you just get admission to the park and you get to go around and do the sweeties anyway. I was expecting Merlin to have someone standing there with a scanner every time somebody wants some sweets, so they can only get it once, but it looks like it'll probably get big queues, but it looks like you can come as many times as you like to the sweet stands there. I've never done the event before. I'll probably be going this Sunday, as I say, guys, so we'll check out what it's really like, but it looks pretty good, to be fair. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this much from Legoland. They're not having a good day today by the looks of it. A lot of people moaning. Luckily, I'm not here for rides, just here to get you guys an update. Hopsy's Hideaway, a show for the smaller kids down here in Duplo Valley. It was actually under construction last time I was here, so I haven't seen it yet. It looks quite cool there. Don't know if they'll do anything with it for Halloween, but down here in Duplo Valley, I can't actually find another trick-or-treat stand, so it looks like there's only the 3. Tell you what, guys, the worst part about coming Legoland for me is I look around and everyone's only slightly older than me or the same age, and they've all got like small children running around, so it makes me feel pressure to have kids there, but they just take all your money, don't they? I'd have less theme park trips. So Chessington shuts at 4, guys, and I want to get some updates today. I'm trying to do both parks, see if I can actually do both parks Halloween events at the weekend, as I say. Not gonna lie, Legoland's Halloween event looks like a vibe, guys. I could have gone on Minifigure Speedway there, but if I'm back this weekend anyway, I want to keep it fresh. I don't want to go on the coasters now because they might get a bit boring by the weekend. Anyway, guys, I'll see you at Chessington in a moment. Okay, so now we're here at Chessington, guys. As you can see, they've got some Halloween-y decorations there. There was a lot of work going on to the car park on the way in, so they're making that look better. Anyway, let's dive in. It's that time of year, guys. Is it Halloween? Yeah, it's Halloween there. Hey, here we go, guys. As you can see, it is that time of year. Chessington's Halloween event, starting on the 4th of October there to the 2nd of November on selected dates. It's a great event. Obviously, I was just at Legoland. That one looks really good for small children. If your children are a little bit older and you got a Merlin pass, definitely get down to Halloween this weekend. Ooh, spooky man up there. See, that's Chessington's a family park, guys, so that's your family equivalent of the Crows of Morecambe Meadow there. So they got Enchanted Hollow back Trick or Treat. Let's go check that out. It's with Mawam this year. So here we go, guys. This is looking a little bit better than the last time that I was here. I'm not going to go over there because they've got the door open there. I think they're getting it ready. As you can see, they've got the Enchanted Hollow sign up there. It is very good. I'd say it's as good as Trick or Treat Town at Alton Towers. So if you've got young kids, it's worth paying the extra. I do believe this one is actually an upcharge. You get some sweets. It's like a payable maze like you get at Fort Park, but I'd say it's worth doing. We'll probably give it a go. Looks like the little stage here is good to go, guys. I think they'll be holding Barnyard Boogie and Rising Flame are the 2 shows that they're going to have here, I believe. Oh, we got some sort of screens up here. I think this is where they're the Chessington Armada. That was what it was called, the little boats. Don't know if they're getting rid of it or if they're changing it or what. I can't really see anything. I'll put the GoPro over. Don't know if there's anything interesting going on there. Hey, this looks really cool. Not sure why they've done it here because this is sort of out of the way. Actually, I'll tell you what, guys, when I had a look online at Chessington and the events and the tickets, I saw an ad recently on Facebook and they were advertising the pumpkin patch, but that is now in there where they're doing all the construction. So I don't know if they've moved it or maybe that advert was just a little bit of a mistake there, but or maybe it's this. Please keep off the pumpkins. So we got a back end view here of the Chessington Armada, guys. It looks like they're refurbing it. The only other thing I could think is that they're going to turn it into a paddling pool, but you know, who's going to really want to do that at a theme park? Sorry about my voice today, guys. It's a little bit hoarse. If you did have children, guys, who are Paw Patrol fans and have come down for the Meet the Pups, that is now finished. I'm pretty sure this is due to open in 2026, so I think this will be opening day in 2026. I don't think they're going to wait till like halfway through the year. I think it will open on opening day, as I say there. But if you want to come down and meet the pups, that event has now unfortunately ended. We got some light Halloween theming, few pumpkins over here by Croc Drop. There's no queues, so if you've been watching these vlogs, guys, it's nice for me to jump on Croc Drop first so I can see what's going on in the Paw Patrol area. So last year, the pumpkin patch for the kiddies was behind this wall here. I don't think that's no pumpkin patch. Okay, so that was quite interesting. I don't really know anything about Paw Patrol, guys, I'm not going to lie. Jacob watched it when he was little, and I might have seen it a couple of times in the background, so I didn't really watch it. I remember the intro, I remember the annoying song, but yeah, I'm not really sure what snowy mountains have to do with Paw Patrol, but that's what we've got at the moment. They're doing some theming pieces, no track on site yet, no supports, but they've got some snowy mountains. Here we are, right by a noisy speaker here, unfortunately, but as you can look and see there, guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to be snowy mountains. You've got the structure there, they've got the theming pieces around the site going up slowly, so yeah, snowy mountains, I guess. And yeah, lots of other, they've obviously done the groundwork there, they've flattened that bit. There's going to be a couple of other flat rides, they've got the grounding for that. No idea what's going to be inside that big building, maybe like a child's play area or something, but a lot of investment, a lot of work is going into this. It's pretty cool to see. But yeah, snowy mountains, I guess. Over here we've got the Spelltacular show. As you can see, the stage is pretty much ready for it now. They got a cauldron there. It says something spellbinding incoming. I'd say it's pretty much done. We're just waiting to see the show. We've also got a seagull up there. Bit of extra theming for free. To be honest, if they've got this here, is the Chessington Armada still relevant? I guess we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do with that attraction. I haven't heard anything, sadly. I spy Minecraft. We all know that the 2027 area is going to be Minecraft. They haven't announced it yet, and we haven't seen any sort of little hints. Fury's closed today. There's a lot closed at the moment, guys. If you're coming to the parks before the Halloween events or on the Halloween events, just be aware of closures. Pumpkin! So we got the 2027 area here, guys. As we know, they've got the big green fence up. I keep forgetting to bring a selfie stick there. I could probably have a little look over. I don't know, will I get told off if I stand on the stone? Do you know what? This fence is so tall, I don't even know if I'll see it if I stand on the stone. No chance.
You're going to need it.
Good old Frazzle, good to have you back. Grrr, Chessington, why are you ruining our farm? We want to see what's going on. A lot more digging, a lot more landscaping by the looks of it. You really can't see much now, I'm afraid. They're really keeping it under wraps. I might be able to get a little look over here through the tigers. Oh, sorry, tiger, because I think they've only got one left now. I haven't seen him for ages, so I don't know if they've shipped him off or what, but... Can we see anything? Lots and lots of JCBs and skips there, moving all the mud. Lots of landscaping. I wonder when Merlin and Chessington are actually going to announce what it is. As I say, we all know it's Minecraft. They could throw us a spin ball or something. It'd be like Mario World or something. Well, Tiger Rock's drained there, so I'm going to assume that's closed as well, unless there's another tree. Last time I was here, guys, if you missed it, I saw a tree fall into the trough and the whole ride went down. It got stuck, but no water at the moment. Still nothing from this side, sadly. Just a few trees fallen there. When it's busy, guys, and they have the Tiger Rock queue open, you can probably get a very good look over there. And this is behind the site, so you might see some sneaky theming pieces. Just waiting on that confirmation, as I say. Look, Tiger Rock's down. Tiger Rock's down, Dragon's Fury's down. Not great time to come at the moment, guys. That's why we like September, because September a lot's still open. October, outside of the Halloween events, it's dead, but nothing's open. Coming up now, guys, we got Stone Watchers, Vampire's Lair. Oh look, hang on a minute, look. I think we got a sign there. There we go, suitable for 7 years plus, 11 till 3, and free till park closed, 10 years plus. So it gets a little bit scarier past 3 o'clock there. It looks pretty cool. We got some more spooky theming down by the vampire here. Jesus Christ, Chessington, this is a family park. What are you trying to do? Traumatise the children? Couldn't see anything on the tail end of the new Scare Zone Vampire's Lair there, guys. So I don't know if it's going to be shorter this year, because I used to have the washing line back there on that bit. So yeah, I've been to Legoland and I've been to Chessington now, and I'm finally going on my first ride, the Vampire. Cool, I sat on the second row from the back. Vampire was running really rough today. It felt like an SLC there. It was actually quite scary, the amount of times banging my head. And that's my only ride today, unfortunately. And that brings me to the end of the vlog, guys. I've tried to get as many updates as I can for you. Obviously, everyone else is at the press event for Fright Nights tonight. Me and Jacob didn't get invited, so I thought I'd come down and do Chessington and Legoland there for you. So I was about to end the vlog there, guys, but I just found something. Obviously, before this was Room on the Broom, it used to be Hocus Pocus, which was way better than what it is now. You got one of the gremlins on the lamppost there. All the times I've come, I don't know how I've never noticed that before. Anyway, as I say, guys, I was going to end the vlog, but I've just seen a couple more updates. I don't know what this is, but it's terrifying. What is this? What's a cocomelon? Scary. Yeah, I've got no idea what a cocomelon is there, guys. Oh, there you go. You got prices there for the Enchanted Hollow, £8 per person from 14 per group. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe because they want loads of people to go through together, they might downgrade the price if you have a few there. A little bit more theming, and then we've got this here. It's a stage apparently. So I think I was wrong, guys. This is where the Barnyard Boogie is going to be. I thought it was in the middle there, so yeah, I guess it's going to be here. So now that brings me to the end, guys. If you haven't done Halloween before, it is a great little event, especially if you've got kids. I'd get yourself down this weekend. If you've got small children and Fort Park Fright Nights is a little bit too scary, get yourself to Chessington and Legoland. Everyone's at the Fort Park Fright Nights event now, so I thought I'd come to these two parks today to keep myself busy. Anyway, as I say, that brings me to the end. Chessington Halloween. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget hitting that subscribe button. Really helps me and Jacob out, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, guys, hitting that subscribe button really does help us out, and don't worry, it's not the end. There's more videos here.